State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which of course is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. While taking his shot on the very first play. Catch made down inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, a huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You could see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjust to that ball thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Martin. He's got some room. Can he get there? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble now. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10 now. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33.
29 Philly. 2
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tide.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Trying to extend the play. On the run here. Lets it go. Here's a target, and it's complete. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
And everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off to scramble.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fires it on the move. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Chris, that's another positive.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Fights off a defender. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Bama. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Breaking free at the 35. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's found some room at the 45. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. First and 10 now for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. And bulldozing his way through. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Tackle made after a big gain. First and 10 play coming up.
Let's go!
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tide. And this one is getting ugly.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Makes a nice move there. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
And nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The gain makes it second and medium. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. A gain makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Martin. Here comes the bunch formation. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Alabama. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.